Why do we snore while sleeping? Snoring is really very common among people while they sleep. Such things happen because at sleeping time our body, mind and sometimes our mouth and throat muscle relax too. By such air passage goes to be narrowed and then it leads the snoring. Snoring also happens when the person is suffering from cold because that time too air passage gets so narrow. Snoring is also possible if there is excessive bulkiness of throat tissue, if nasal airways are obstructed, muscle tones in tongue and throat are poor, etc. If snoring exceeds its normal limit, it can lead the person to serious health problems like daytime fatigue, poor sleep, irritability, stress, etc., which can later give birth to other serious diseases too. In case of severe snoring, the person can face complete blockage and later can get choked and gasp for breath for more than 10 seconds in many cases. Why do things float in space? Gravity has no range, so it will affect you, no matter how far you are from an object with mass. However, its effect does drop off quickly with distance. If you imagine that you were very far from the earth and that the earth was the only object with mass, then while you would fall towards it, the rate would be so slow you would probably not notice it. Astronauts are in orbit around the earth, same as the moon. The earth is in orbit around the sun. The sun is in orbit around the core of our galaxy. The reason they don't hit whatever they are in orbit around is because they are moving so fast to the side that the curved surface moves downward as fast as they move downward. Why doesn't it hurt me when I get my hair cut? Unlike when you accidentally fall down and cut your knee, it doesn't hurt at all when you get your hair cut. But why? If it hurts to cut your knee, shouldn't it also hurt to cut your hair? Even though it might seem like it should, you don't feel any pain when your hair gets cut because hair does not have any nerves. Nerves are little messengers inside your body which help to tell your brain when you are feeling certain things such as pain, temperatures like hot or cold, textures like rough or soft and more. Lots of parts of your body have these nerves and they are very helpful with letting your body know what's going on. But there are a few parts of your body that don't have any nerves, so they don't feel any pain. Your hair is one of these parts. Without nerves, you can get a haircut as often as you want and you won't ever feel a pinch even. Why do bunnies wiggle their noses? Bunnies, rabbits mostly wiggle their noses as a way of expressing interest in what they see or think. A really fast wiggle usually means the bunny is really interested in something, while less nose wiggling means he or she is feeling calm and there's less to think and wiggle about. A completely still nose might mean the rabbit thinks it needs to run, or that the rabbit is really interested or confused by something. Sometimes bunnies also wiggle their noses because it can help them with extra breathing or smelling, or because it helps them to release heat like dog which pants. Have you ever tried to wiggle your nose? Why don't you try it right now?
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.